It is totally normal to not feel pleasure from penetrative sex. Now, this is something that countless people experience, but very few talk about, and I want to normalize it, and I want to make sure you understand that there is absolutely nothing wrong with you or your body, and the reality is it's just your body working the way that it's intended to. So welcome to my first video in this series I'm calling Sex Ed Basics Everyone Should Know. And in this first video, we're going to talk about how the vagina and the penis are not each other's counterparts and how this misconception is massively impacting sexual health and not in a positive way at all. It's very detrimental and it's very damaging. So let's dive into this. Now, if the vagina and the penis are not each other's counterparts, what is? And that answer is the clitoris. The clitoris is the counterpart to the penis. The clitoris and the penis derive from the same biological material. In utero, they're both made of erectile tissue, and they both act as the pleasure centers of the body. And I want to clarify, when I talk about the clitoris, I'm not just talking about this external portion, I'm talking about the whole internal structure. And if you have questions about it, you can watch some of my other videos about the clitoris or drop a question in the comments, and I'm happy to elaborate and help you out, help you understand. So, similar to the penis, when the clitoris is stimulated, a person experiences pleasure, thus making the clitoris the pleasure center of the body. Unfortunately, this is not what most of us have been taught our whole lives. Instead, we have been told since we were babies that the vagina and the penis are each other's counterparts, that they are, like a pair, they work together. And this misconception leads us to believe then that the vagina functions in a similar way to the penis. And then we think, oh, if it's like the penis, then the vagina is the pleasure center of the body. Which then also leads us to believe that, hey, if the vagina is the pleasure center of the body, I should experience immense pleasure during vaginal penetration, like a penis does. But the reality is that is not true at all. So when we don't experience pleasure, we are left feeling less than, we feel broken, our bodies feel broken, we feel inadequate, we feel ashamed, we feel all of these like really harmful feelings towards ourselves. When in reality, if we didn't feel pleasure from penetration, it simply means that the clitoris internally wasn't stimulated. So I want to set the record straight that it is normal to not have pleasure from penetrative sex. That is absolutely normal. There's nothing wrong with your body. It is working the way it's supposed to. And we just need to recognize that the clitoris is the pleasure center of the body, not the vagina.